And welcome back. Boardman tops West Branch by a final score of 55-36. As the Spartans beat goes on, they have now won 5 of their last 6 games, improving to 9-3. Chad Krispinsky back with you. Pleased to be joined by the head coach of the Boardman Spartans for the second straight Friday. And Coach, 2 game of the weeks, 2 victories against a team tonight that, of course, you're not as familiar with, but to get a win against a quality opponent like West Branch, what's it mean to you?
Yeah, like you said, didn't know too much about them up until about Tuesday night at midnight, and this game got put on the books, and I think that's what it is this year. You got to be ready for anything, and we talked the other day about it being like a tournament atmosphere where you got to have a quick turnaround and someone you're not quite familiar with, and watching them on film, they definitely present a lot of challenges. They could shoot the basketball, they have some size, really run some good stuff, and this has been a good team the last couple of years, so we knew this was going to be a really good test for us coming on the road. Our
crack historian Eric Simeon was able to find out for us that this is the first meeting between the two teams since the 1989-1990 season, so it's been a long time since they have. What was the difference tonight? You guys roared out of the gates, took that 9-2 lead. There were some runs in there, but when it was all said and done, you guys were able to pull away.
Yeah, we shot the ball well early, pulled them out of their zone, and then I think just our quickness and length, kind of wore on them throughout the night. Our guards did a really good job of pressuring the ball without getting beat, and then anytime you get the 2 bigs back there, ready to challenge some shots, and I think they had a fair share of blocks, and I'm not sure what the total was, but that's been our recipe for the last few years, and it's nice to have Ethan and Trey back there to challenge shots, and I thought we ran that pretty well tonight, and then we just held on to it and played good basketball in the 4th quarter to put the game away.
Ethan battled foul trouble in the 2nd quarter. You had so many guys stepping up, and you have young guys really stepping up into big positions and really answering the bell when they're called upon now.
Yeah, absolutely. We replaced 9 seniors from last year. Ethan and Trey were our 2 guys coming back, and I knew we'd have some growing pains throughout the year, and I think we saw that. Late December, losing a couple in a row, even last weekend, kind of losing one that we felt like we had won, and just a moment that we need to learn from. And these guys are really seeing some of their potential right now. You mentioned some of those young guys, and Seth Cervello comes to mind right now as new point guard, and other guys coming off the bench to make really big contributions. Instead, there's a lot of them right now, and it's really cool as a coach to see those guys develop and really start to excel in those roles.
7 blocks between your 2 big guys tonight.
Nice.
So a tremendous performance tonight. Thanks for spending some time with us, Coach, and continued success and health moving forward.
Absolutely. I'd like to, real quick, if I could give a shout-out to Dave Matz, who's actually in the hospital right now battling some health issues, and he's a Boardman staple. He's one of our biggest supporters, and I know he's out there watching right now, and we're all pulling for you, big guy.
Certainly. Thank you, Coach, very much, and we wish you all the best.
Thank you very much. We'll see you guys next Friday.
That's Boardman head coach Pat Birch as Boardman comes away with a 55-36 victory. The Spartans are now 9-3. We'll wrap it up when we come back in the WKBN High School Basketball Game of the Week.